Hello everybody. Today we're going to start our new series called The Peacekeeper's Diaries. It's this guy, the Peacekeeper, and his vertibird just crashed because some guy named Richardson set a fusion core to blow inside it, and it crashed into this highway and it dropped with his power armor. Such a sad tale. He has to take what he can from the debris and then look for shelter for the night. His power armor has no fusion core, so that's his main goal right now, is to find the fusion core. But he has a few things he has to take care of first. So he's got to head into town. He's summed up his options. He decided that the greenhouse was a bad idea because he doesn't need a salad or anything. The factory seems like a bad idea because it's just a fortress, and odds are that there's a lot of things wrong waiting for him up there. So he's got to sneak into this town and look for his medical supplies, because from his training he knows that the cities have to have some sort of medical supply in them. But for now he needs to rest up on this rooftop. He doesn't know what's waiting for him, but he has plenty of bobby pins. That's all he has plenty of. Oh, he's frightened. He survived that fight, but he doesn't know how many more he can take. He only has a few weapons in his hand, so he's just gonna have to protect himself while he's up here, and hope that the fighting outside doesn't come to him. He sits and he waits. He's done waiting. There seems to be no danger left. It's best to move in the morning. But he can't move yet. By the way, this series is based on a short story on iFunny that I thought would be cool to do. There's a lot of ghouls waiting for him on the other side of the wall. I couldn't do playthroughs at the time, so the story behind this is I was doing this thing as a playthrough, and I just posted it as I went. And we're gonna go through it as the way we go. That's how it's gonna work. Oh. Well, it looks like we successfully sneaked past that ghoul up there. Let's just kill it. There we go. Perfect headshot. Oh yeah. Alright, so the next part of the story, let's see here. He knows it's safer on the rooftops, so that's what he sticks to. He hears fighting outside the building, so he decides it's safest to hold up, because he doesn't know if it's safe to go out at all. But he's gonna scavenge in his little building as he can. He doesn't know if the person fighting the ghouls is safe or not. Just ignore the fact that he's a provisioner, okay? Just do that for me, okay? The not provisioner guy could be a hostile, so he doesn't know. He just doesn't know, okay? He just doesn't know. He takes pot shots for the sake of action and entertainment, because he cannot wait right now. Oh, hello. Did one of these ghouls start breathing fire? Oh my gosh. Let's see. There's a ghoul. Oh, there's a robot out there. The peacekeeper here is a robot. That he doesn't know if it's safe or not. It's definitely not one of his robots, okay? And he searches down here. He finds a pipe revolver pistol, but decides he's gonna take it. Just for the sake of the fact that the ammo for the pipe revolver pistol. Moo. Oh. There's one of those villainous heathens that the peacekeeper doesn't know about. I wrote this thing when I was younger, but I like it. Like 2 years younger, at most. Let's see, a good amount of ghouls lie dead in the streets. Whatever it was that had the buzzsaw might have saved my life, though I doubt I want to encounter that maniac, the maniac that did this. The maniac. The peacekeeper sneaks out of his building. He looks both ways as he crosses the street. And he slowly moves and sneaks to conserve ammo. He enters this building thing, right here, hoping that there's no ghouls waiting for him inside. He checks the area around him. It seems safe, but he's not entirely sure. Ghouls lay littered in the streets. It's not a safe place to be. But he has to move on, taking a viable blood sample as he goes by. There's an enemy base somewhere. At least he thinks it's an enemy base. He can never be too sure. There are no other peacekeepers in the region. He enters another building, checks his corners, then walks in. He finds Stimpaks. Now all he needs is a safe place to lay his head. He thinks he can find a safe place. He knows that the church is going to be too easy of a target. That something is definitely holed up in there. He's very scared right now. He almost peed himself 3 seconds ago because of how scared he is. He's even more scared now. He has no idea what the hell is going on. He takes his Stimpaks, applies them. He has like 27 of them, but ignore that. He only picked up 2, so that's all we're gonna use. His controller vibrated. And he's not entirely sure what's going on right now. He returns to the crash site, where he makes his way toward the crash site, but he's interrupted by some loser in a... Is that a fedora? He's interrupted by some neckbeard pulling a cow behind him. He moves through the streets, ever so carefully, and returns to the crash site. He believes he may have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but that's okay. As long as there's no danger, and he keeps heading and following the highway above him. whole series isn't going to be like this, but it's really cool actually. I really like this. There's a zombie in his way. He wants to shoot it, but he has to conserve ammo. He is safe, but that other person out there is not. He makes a break for it while he can. Now that he's limber and free, he can safely go up to the crash site, where he can grab his armor and end the video. He enjoys the view. He sees the people struggling below him, but he doesn't care. He's a peacekeeper, not a lifesaver. Alright. I gotta find the part 2 of this thing. There's like 5 parts, but it's gonna continue in these videos. Be cool, guys. We're almost there. Oh, we passed the vertebrate crash site somehow. You'd think it would be obvious, but it wasn't. He checks. Dangerous, very dangerous. He checks the crash site. It's kind of scaring him right now. Definitely very scary. He doesn't know how to get down now. He wishes he hadn't done this. It's very high up. He fell from this distance before, but he had his power armor on and none of his friends survived. And he has to get that damn Richardson, that gosh darn Richardson. There we go, he says to himself. As he travels to the end of the highway because he doesn't trust that rickety elevator thing. He heroically leaps down to the next level. He heroically runs past the greenhouse that he was going to go to, but decided he didn't need a salad. That's an actual line that I wrote like last year. It feels like last year me was like 4 years old, and this year me is like a good 12 years old now. I'm still not my age. I don't act it. I mean, I'm doing gameplay videos. You can't get past like 16 of a mental age when you're doing gameplay videos. But that's okay. Alright. He returns to the crash site after grabbing his supplies, and he grabbed his armor box from up there. That was the point of going up there. Ignore the Brahmin. He puts on his armor to reveal a really cool, but not naked, armor that he made himself. But he doesn't know where his right leg is. Oh, he has his right leg. He puts on his left leg. And he shows off his sick ass armor. Alright. That's it for now. We're going to continue this in the next episode. We're going to start our search for the fusion core. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you genuinely enjoyed this. Oh, there's his buddy Ramirez. He died. But if you genuinely enjoyed this, be sure to share. It'll really help out my channel. It'll help me grow. And if you have friends or followers that you think would enjoy this, let them know about it. Alright, see you guys tomorrow, or next time I do these. Peace.